The mainstream media just made a massive mistake. Because they picked a fight with Morgan Wallen, right at the peak of his career. Last night, in front of 70,000 screaming fans, Wallen stepped onto a sold-out NFL stadium stage to launch one of the biggest tours in country music history. The energy, unreal. The crowd, deafening. But while fans were losing their minds inside the stadium, one critic sitting comfortably in a press box decided to tell a completely different story. And what happened next? Fans didn't just disagree. They went to war. This wasn't just another concert. Morgan Wallen kicked off his massive 21-city stadium tour at US Bank Stadium, one of the biggest venues in the country. We're talking Super Bowl-level arenas. Every single date, sold out. And he didn't come alone. He brought out major names like Thomas Rhett, Hardy, and even NFL legend Jared Allen. Wallen performed 28 songs, with a crowd so loud it practically shook the stadium. This should have been an easy headline. Wallen dominates stadium tour kickoff. But that's not what happened. Instead, a critic from Star Tribune dropped a review that shocked fans. The headline itself raised eyebrows, questioning how Wallen could be low at a career high. The critic claimed his vocals were flat, his energy felt off, the performance landed with a thud. To fans, this didn't feel like a review. It felt like a targeted takedown. Because while one person in a press box was criticizing, tens of thousands in the stadium were screaming every word back to him. So, who do you believe? The backlash was immediate and brutal. Fans flooded the publication's comment section, calling the review inaccurate, completely disconnected from reality, not even close to what actually happened. One fan admitted the sound wasn't perfect, but pointed out something important. That's a stadium issue. Indoor NFL venues are notorious for difficult acoustics. It's not about the artist, it's physics. Another moment the critic used as proof Wallen was off. When he paused as he walked on stage. But fans saw something entirely different. They saw a man taking in the moment. Standing in front of one of the biggest crowds of his life. Looking genuinely humbled. Same moment. Two completely different narratives. And here's where things get even more interesting. This all happened the same week. The Academy of Country Music Awards announced their nominations. Despite being the most streamed country artist alive, Morgan Wallen was snubbed for Entertainer of the Year. Think about that. A man selling out NFL stadiums, pulling nearly 33 million monthly listeners, dominating charts globally, and still getting overlooked. To many fans, this isn't coincidence. It feels like a growing disconnect between the industry and the audience. Here's the reality. Critics write headlines, but fans decide careers. And right now, fans are choosing Morgan Wallen loudly. They're streaming his music millions of times a day. They're buying tickets faster than they can be printed. They're filling stadiums to capacity. Year after year, attempts to tear him down haven't worked. If anything, they've made him bigger. Because in today's world, the audience has more power than ever before. One of the biggest arguments critics leaned on was the sound quality. But here's what they didn't fully explain. Performing in a massive venue like US Bank Stadium is completely different from performing in an arena or theater. NFL stadiums are built for sports, not music. That means sound bounces, unpredictably echo delays can distort vocals, certain sections hear completely different mixes. Even top-tier artists struggle with it. So when a critic says the vocals sounded flat, the real question is, where were they sitting? Because fans in other sections reported something totally different. Clear vocals, huge energy, a crowd fully locked in. This isn't just opinion, it's acoustic reality. Then there's the moment everyone's talking about. When Morgan Wallen walked on stage and paused. For the critic, that pause became evidence he was off his game. But fans saw something else entirely. They saw a man standing still, listening to 70,000 people erupt at once. No music, no distractions, just the sound of a career-defining moment. That wasn't hesitation. That was presence. And if anything, it revealed something critics often overlook. The human side of a superstar. Let's step away from opinions for a second and look at the numbers. Morgan Wallen isn't just popular, he's dominating. Nearly 33 million monthly listeners. On Spotify, multi-platinum albums, record-breaking stream, stadium tours selling out instantly. And this isn't hype. It's sustained success. Because you don't accidentally fill NFL stadiums. You don't accidentally stay on top of the charts. That only happens when fans keep showing up. Again and again. There's a growing tension in music right now. Between what critics value and what fans actually love. Award shows like the Academy of Country Music Awards are supposed to represent the best in the industry. But when the biggest artist in the genre gets left out of the top category, people start asking questions. Is it about the music? Or something else? Because from the outside looking in, it feels like the gatekeepers are losing their grip. And fans, they're not waiting for permission anymore. This moment isn't just about one review. It's about a shift happening across the entire music industry. In the past, critics could shape an artist's career. Today, not so much. Now it's streams, tickets, sales, fan loyalty. And on all three fronts, Morgan Wallen is winning. The louder the criticism gets, the stronger the fan support seems to become. It's almost like backlash fuels the momentum. So here's where things stand. A critic tried to tear down one of the biggest nights of Morgan Wallen's career. But instead of controlling the narrative, they sparked a backlash that only made him look bigger. Because while headlines fade, fan energy doesn't. And right now, that energy is filling stadiums. White down, pointing backhand index. So what do you think? Was the review fair criticism? Or completely out of touch with reality? Drop your thoughts below. This debate is far from over. And if you want more real, unfiltered breakdowns of what's really happening in music, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. And before we come to the end of this video, I just want to take a moment to say a very big thank you to all of you for watching. Your time truly means a lot. In a world where there are thousands of videos you could be watching right now, the fact that you chose to spend a few minutes here with me on Hajara Rama TV is something I truly appreciate. This channel continues to grow because of viewers like you. Every view, every comment, and every bit of support helps this community become stronger. And that's what makes creating these videos so rewarding. If you enjoyed this video, please take a quick moment to like the video, leave a comment below, and share it with your friends or anyone who might enjoy this content. Your interaction really helps the channel reach more people who love stories, entertainment, and updates just like you do. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, Hajara Rama TV, and turn on the notification bell so you'll always be among the first to know when a new video is uploaded. There are many more exciting videos coming your way very soon, and I would love for you to be part of this journey as the channel continues to grow. I also enjoy hearing your thoughts, so feel free to drop your opinions, ideas, or suggestions in the comment section. Your voice matters here, and your feedback helps make Hajara Rama TV even better. Once again, thank you so much for watching and for being part of this amazing community. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, stay entertained, and keep watching Hajara Rama TV.